and welcome to Vlogmas Part 2. Today is December 23rd, so we're getting very close to Christmas. Today is a cold one. I'll put some pictures in here. It is like a winter wonderland outside. It's not the kind of wonderland you want to go out and explore necessarily. Like, it looks like snow, but I think it's mostly like frozen rain. And it's been adventurous watching people like try to drive or take their dogs out. So yeah, Wesley is not here. He is with my family in Arizona. They left a few days ago and I miss him a lot, but I'm glad he's not here because yeah, I've watched the slip sliding happen when people take their dogs out today, and I'm glad we don't have to deal with that. He likes the snow, so like when it's like powdery, he loves to run through that, but this is just pure ice. So I'm crossing fingers that it's going to be melting and good for tomorrow, because tomorrow's Christmas Eve, which is a really big work day. So it would be nice not to have to cancel things or journey out in treacherous conditions. But yeah, I have spent most of the day editing and doing things online for work. I'm going to work tomorrow, and then I don't work again till February, but you'll learn more about that later. So it's just a lot of prep to make sure everything is set and I can just put on my email responder and not check it again till February. Yeah. But I did get up and get ready because I was feeling kind of blah, and I wore my Christmas sweater, but this one I thought was appropriate because they're ice skating, which is what the outside looks like right now. But we're gonna get up and make the bed because the sheets are now done, and then we have to pack because on Sunday morning on Christmas I am leaving really early to catch a flight to go be with family. And that's, I know tomorrow is going to be busy with work, so the less I have to think about packing the better. Most things are already packed because my dad took them, but just the last minute things. So yeah, let's get busy. Hello and welcome to Christmas Eve. We are here at the office. It's been a whirlwind of a day. I was nervous about driving, but things seem to be like slushing up now, so that's nice. But yeah, it was a little bit adventurous getting here, and then I stopped and saw my papa, who recently moved into a memory care space, and today he was in a time frame of his life before I existed. So I think he said my dad was in high school, so a number of years before me. And so because of that, he didn't know who I was. So I went in with a little bit of an expectation of like, oh, it's Christmas Eve, like I want to pop in and see Papa. It's like a festive time, and we usually spend Christmas together, and this is our first Christmas we're not spending together, kind of sort of thing. And he's in a new environment, so I brought him a gift, and he had no realm of time as to the fact that it was Christmas, and that he just kept saying he had to go home, so he knows he's not in his home. But yeah, I'm not gonna share too much more because that's personal, but it's definitely heavy on the heart. So there's this TikTok going around, and it's a poem someone wrote, and the first part says, Merry Christmas to anyone whose Christmas feels a bit different this year. And yeah, I sobbed when I heard the rest of that poem because it's definitely different this year. So anyways, we are at Morningside Church today, And we have 2 Christmas Eve services. The first is a pageant that the Sunday school kids have been working on throughout this entire month, so I'm excited to jump in and be a part of that. I wasn't able to be at the practices because they happened during worship, so I am the narrator, which luckily isn't too challenging of a job. But I wore my True Story Merry Christmas shirt, and I have a blazer to put on, and I thought that would be fun because I feel like it's kind of like a news telling in a way of the story. So if I'm the narrator, I feel like I'm kind of like leading that in. So I was going for news reporter vibes. Don't know if that worked out, but that's where we are. And then we have a 7 o'clock like candle service. So we're gonna do that. And then I have to get on the road. My mom very kindly purchased a like park and fly situation. So I have a hotel to stay in this evening because my flight tomorrow for Christmas Day, which I'll take you along for, is at 6 a.m. And being it's Christmas, like we just keep watching the parking lot thing on the website keep filling up, and so it's just been really stressful. So that's why we're doing park and fly. But yeah, so I'm just going to do a few things here and get a little more prepared for this evening. I'm feeling mostly prepared, so that's a good sign. But I'm feeling just a little bit of an added layer of stress because like today is the last day that I work, and then I don't work again till February. I don't know why I whispered that. It's not a secret. But I don't work again till February, so I'm trying to like clean out my office and make it look pretty in case somebody needs to use it. Yeah, Merry Christmas Eve. Let's get to it.